What's up, guys? Welcome back to What If Karma. So this is a new part of What If deku was a royal, part 5. So you guys wanted to have Froppy, but I will only pick 5 people. I think 6. Yeah, 6. Because I'm gonna add to the rookie. So Bakugo, Momo, Kirishima, Denki, Jiro, and Shoto. And yeah, so in intro time.
Hold me close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust.
Even if my memories never did make it back,
No, I don't wanna waste what's left.
So yeah, like I said in the last video, she fainted. And she got to Dobby's home and Kiera's. And I just want to say, before she passed out, she's a little bit conscious. She says to Mr. Aizawa, "You guys already know my secret. If I get fully recovered, like, if I, tomorrow, we will have a meeting with the class, correct? And I'll explain and who is the worthy to get the mythics beast." And she passed out. I'll skip to the next day. And everyone was shocked about their classmate is a royal princess. And yeah, Todoroki actually explained everything about her, but not yet her they already know what's her quirk, but they don't know what kind of animals what kind of beast are they. And I'll skip the next day. Everyone is in Principal Nezu's office, and just want to say, Principal Nezu literally said to the UA that they will be out for 1 week. 1 month and 1 week. I'm just gonna say that. And everyone was shocked in UA. But guys, I have to do something. Okay, let's continue. Whoops. Everyone was literally confused still. And I'll skip the next day. She goes to the UA campus and goes to the building where Principal Nezu is in. And she sees all the classmates coming in. So, good evening, I guess. She was still wearing her wig and she removes it. And said, "Okay then." She explains everything, and he said, "What do I mean worthy? Yesterday?" He said, "Yeah, we are still thinking about that. I'm the daughter of the king and queen of Mystica. I am Scarlet Kozusho." And Momo said, "Kozu?" Said, "Your Majesty, why didn't I notice this earlier? Your behavior, your smarts, your quirk. I'm really sorry for not getting it sooner." Said Momo, "I deemed you worthy of getting your own mystic beast." Said, What do you mean? You know why Mystica has their name? Do you know why our country is called Mystica?" And she said, "Yes, I remember now. You deem me worthy of getting a mystic beast." Everyone said, Nani? Mystic Beast? So, I'll call out the names of who will be worthy of getting a Mystic Beast. I said, of course. And she said, 6 people. I said, only 6 people? You deem worthy? Yes, I do. Or 7, I guess. I will only say this once. If you hear your name, please come forward. Everyone goes to a line and said, first, Bakugo Katsuki. And everyone said, what? Really? Second, Ejiro Kirishima. I said, third, Denki Kaminari. Fourth, Momo Yayorozu. Fifth, Kyoka Jiro. Sixth, I'll put Mina Ashido. Mina Ashido. 7, Shoto Todoroki. Of course, cousin. He said, wait, cousin? I'm sorry for not explaining this to you earlier, but I'm actually cousins with the Todorikis. I hate Endeavor for what he did in the past to my other cousins. And she clapped. Today, Principal Nazu, how many weeks do we have free time until the sports festival? He said, you'll be having a week and a month. 1 week and 1 month. Of course. So, the rest of you that I didn't pick, please go back to your houses and you'll be training hard as you can for the sports festival. And he said, yes. And I think, no, I'm not gonna choose Monoma. And she said, the people that I picked of worthy having a Mystic Beast stay. And everyone goes outside, but they're still listening. He said, tomorrow, in 2 days, we will be leaving to go to the Mystic Country, or Mystica Country. And they said, okay. We will be there for 1 month. We have, 3 days. This is, I guess we have 3 days left after the month. And if you pack your things, get something. Get a training. You'll be training a lot in Mystica Country. Lastly, please get a tuxedo and dress so you guys cannot be embarrassed if we have a royal ball or something. He said, okay. Wait guys, I have to find something. Sorry about the cut guys, let's get to the video. The next day, they actually talked, Scarlett actually talked to every single parent, even Mina's parents, and they were actually shocked, and they agreed that their children will go to the Mystica Country, basically. And yeah, I'll skip to the next day again. So everybody goes and sees this private jet. He said, whoa. Listen. And yeah. So whoops. When they got in, wait guys, I have to, this is the inside. The other one is that. And yeah. So they said, how many hours are we still gonna be in this jet? Like, like 5 hours, I guess. So, yeah. I just want to say I forgot. I'll be putting a few Pokemon in this. Like, the Mystic Beasts actually have Pokemon, so yeah. Wait guys, I have to see those two Pokemon that I want to have. Okay then. They landed in the country, and they said they see every like they started seeing up above and said, whoa, your country is amazing, said Momo. And Jiro said, yeah, it's so cool. He said, thank you, it means a lot. Is there a lot of villains here? Not that much. Every time the crime rate goes lower and lower. Even we do have heroes here, the villains are too weak. What do you mean too weak? She will say this: only good people will get their own mystic beast. If they're bad people, like villains, criminals, they're actually not gonna have their own mystic beast, because if they have negativity on them, the mystic beast will actually not get used to it and leave their own partners. So yeah, there's only 20% of the population that in here only have villains. I mean 15%, so yeah, the crime rate is always getting lower and lower. So yeah, and when they go, they see literally a royal carpet and see two people arriving at a limo. And they see these two people, aka her mom, Inko, and her dad, Hizashi. And she said, sweetheart. She goes and runs up to them and said, Mom, Dad, it's been a few months now. And she said, and Shoto said, Auntie, Uncle, it's really nice to see you again. I said, Shoto, you know your cousin been loaning without you a long time ago. I said, I know. And they see, so these are the people that you choose to have mystic beasts. I said, yes, they're really worthy of it. And I think some of them will, their future mystic beast will help them in their battles. And he said, of course, sweetie. So when they go, they see this palace. Yes, I changed it. And just want to say, these pictures are not mine. And they said, whoa. Todoroki said, the palace changed, huh? But the rooms are still the same. And yeah, everyone goes to their respective rooms and they said, alrighty then, everyone. Today we will be resting. Because we know that we're tired because of the trip. Said, yeah, kinda. And yeah, they actually goes to sleep, and I'll skip the next day. They got to breakfast and they go to the Mystic Forest. But I will only say 3 people like get their thing. For Todoroki, it will be a 9 tails. Wait, guys, I have to. Guys, just please imagine a 9 tails with half and half tails. Yeah. So this is their Pokemon. I'm just gonna choose that. This is for Jiro, this is for Bakugo, and this is for Kaminari. A Pikachu, a Quilava, and a Noivern. And those 3 came up to them because they see their quirks and said, "Oh, you 4 already have you." Everyone said, "What?" Bakugo said, "What kind of? These are the mystic beasts. I think they already chosen one of you." And one of them goes to Bakugo, aka Quilava, and he goes and actually his the imitation of the explosion in his back is now black and red, black to red. Wait, and yeah, they see this guy and they said, so they basically have a bond, and they said, Bakugo, what would you name him? I think Kachan. Wonderful name. As you wish. And a necklace appears on Kachan, aka the Quilava, and Bakugo. And yeah, they said, what? That is the secret. That's normal. I said, what do you mean? She giggles and said, if you have a bond with your mystic beast, you will have a special your own special item that you will both have. What's for you? Actually, mine is all necklaces and 2 bracelets. And they see all the necklaces of, all the symbols in her necklace. Fire, ice, water, air, a serpent bracelet, a kitsune bracelet, a griffin pin, a a manticore earring, a black horse, what is it gonna be? A black horse ring, And one last thing. Yeah, and a phoenix ring, basically. The last one for the wolf is gonna be... She has actually 2 piercings. So she has a wolf earring and a manticore earring. So yeah. No, the wolf will be a bracelet, I guess. The wolf will be a bracelet. And yeah. He said, whoa, that's a lot. I said, I know. For me, I can remove them. And make... So yeah. But for you, those are basically unbreakable. And you can still remove them, by the way. So for Jiro, it will be a choker with a bat symbol. For Kaminari, it will be a neck, a bracelet with a Pikachu tail. For Todoroki, it will be a necklace with a fire and ice symbol, half and half, I guess. And it said, you already got it. Guys, can you please choose for Momo's, Mina's, Kirishima's their animals? I can't literally think. Do I have him getting a earth dragon or a metal dragon, I guess? Please pick, and I'll see the comments later. So yeah, everyone, and they said, whoa. And it said, Yudri, we will actually find, we will find yours, I promise. Oh, I know now for Mina. A snake. No, it basically, I think a salamander or a gecko would be good. I guess a salamander or something. Guys, please comment down below what will be Momo's, Kirishima's, and Mina's a mystic beast. I hope you guys please. So yeah, and I'll just go for like 3 weeks. They've been training with their friends or their companions / their beasts, and he said our quirks are more powerful with them. He said yes, they are. And the Kaminari said, actually, Kaminari calls his Pikachu Lightning Bolt or something. Or, I don't know, pick a name for him. But for Jiro, for me, will be Soundwave. And he said, this is really cool. And for Todoroki said, they can actually help us with our quirks for enhancement. They said, yes, they can actually grow so you can basically ride them. He said, really? So basically, yes. Actually, for Jiro, that's actually 25%, 75% of its true height. Is that really? Yeah. And for Kaminari, that's basically what should I say? 25% of its height of his small and big thing. For Bakugo, that is basically, just want to say Typhlosion is in his waist, like his waist length. That's only 50% of its pure height. I mean 60% of its pure height. Instead, really? Yeah. For me, I have a lot of familiars, so. And please comment down below what's for the other three. For Mina, for Momo, and for Kirishima. I don't know. I can't think right now. And yeah. So they're still training. They actually goes training in the plains. So that's the half of the month, guys. So that's the half of the month. I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like, subscribe. Guys, please comment down below what's Momo, Mina's, and Kirishima's things or familiars. So I hope you guys enjoyed again, and I'll see you all in a few hours, and goodbye.